Give me your love. So just give me your love. So just give me your, yeah. So just give me your love. More time, yeah. Yeah. So just give me your love. More time.
Got your back.
Lift you up when you fall.
Like dominoes, watch you fall. Girl, you fine when you break it down. Got them other shorties mad when you come around.
Yeah, so tell a girl, say you're sitting turn up. Some fat till leave up.
Watch how I turn up on you, yeah, yeah. Love the way how you move, yeah, yeah. And I love what you do, yeah, yeah. Can't take my mind off of you, baby. Shake you down, baby, this a robbery. Can't miss a chance, this ain't no monopoly. Used to be wild, now this a monogamy. Can't lose even mama
used
proud
to
of
have
me.
enough gal on my team. Gal from Brooklyn, gal from Queens. Just to do anything, just forget in between. I'ma move like a king, I'ma find me a queen, baby. Royalty, that's how you think about. A Utah did I sing about. Baby girl, make me hear you sing out. Rock on your finger, girl, make you bling out. So just give me your love. More at it all.
Got your back.
Lift you up when you fall.
Like dominoes, watch you fall. Girl, you fine when you break it down. Got them other shorties.
HuBes. How do you do? How do you don't? We back again. And hopefully we got all of our shit together. What do I mean by that? I mean, we learned some things, you know, from the last go round. Did we get everything perfect? No, we don't. We never do. You never can, you know, but we learned some things. One, we need batteries, you know. The last time we was doing this, because I need to tell you, I got another, live, you know, guest action to go down on this one, another feature, you know what I'm saying? So we got another feature on this one, so that means we're gonna run along like we did last time, and it's fine, you know what I'm saying? Also, I said I was gonna go live at 12 p.m. Now it's 12:07. Okay, it's 12:07, and the question is the podcast late? Is the podcast late? Fucking no. You know why? Because the podcast is free. All right, that's what the fuck it is. So if I say 12 p.m. and I come in at 12:07, fuck you, guy. This is free. Okay, 7 minutes of your life. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Shout out to Good Vibes. That's a selector, man. Shout out to you. I heard you got some work off of one of my guys. You know what I mean? Go out there, represent. Do what you got to do. So, like I said, we learned a few things. One, we got to switch our sound over when we do our live feature. All right, so you guys can hear it. You know, it was kind of faint on the last one. We're gonna try to correct that, and it's all good. So what do we got for you today? We got the things we always got for you, because we got the podcast, and like I fucking said, the podcast is always the best part of the podcast. All right, know that, and understand that. So what else do we got for you today? Like I said, we got a feature, you know, coming at the end of this podcast, with an Instagram page called Fact of the Matter. They do like political updates and shit, news. It's like news, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. And we're gonna fuck around with them, and that institution is bringing a guest to, called the Rich Love Society. She does political shit too, like content on TikTok and shit. Now, I'm not a fucking internet person, you know, as I broadcast this to you on the fucking internet, right? What do I mean when I say that? I'm saying I'm not on the internet all day looking for shit and looking at shit. You feel me? I just kind of throw my shit out there, and as people speak to me, I speak to them, but I don't give enough of a fuck. Do you get what I'm saying? I got my own life going on. I got my own things going on. I don't have to be constantly searching for other people's things. Okay. Am I beefing with you if you're that person? No, I'm not, because I need those people. I'm going to do a thing where I need people to always be checking for my thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk shit about internet people, which you guys probably are, it's not a bash. It's just to say I'm not that thing. You're that thing. I'm not that thing. All right, fine. You know what I'm saying? Be the other thing. and it's fucking fine. Shout out to Jeep too. You know what I mean? That's my first producer. You know what I mean? Helping me get my fucking content in order. And so what are we gonna do right now? We're gonna do the things that we like to do. We're gonna start with Anthony Highland and Highland High, like we like to do. Now, again, what we do there is we go on his fucking TikTok, right? And we look at a video. And we just find the fuck out what's going on with the fucking video. That's the most I can fucking say to you. You know what I mean? There's no real goal to it. You know why? Because you guys are fucking hanging out with me. That's all that's fucking happening. All right? You come here. You come to this podcast. You come here to hang the fuck out. All right? So we're going to do that right the fuck now. And we got him on TikTok. All right? He's got a lot of fucking videos. So we can't sit here and just pick and choose around them like we really give a fuck. All right, if there's anything that I see that's weird, I'll definitely lock in, you know, but come on, I don't give enough of a fuck. So we're gonna just go with the latest one and see what the fuck he's got going on there. See what this guy's talking about. This shit is brand new. It probably just now posted it. So let's see what the fuck's going on here.
You know, I find it interesting. Oftentimes, when we, as members of the black community, say that, hey,
he pronounced the T in often, you know.
We don't want other people in our business. It's always the entitled white folk that come out the woodwork.
Come on.
Because I have to have access. I've always had access.
Whose voice is that? Whose voice is that?
Let's get into it. In our community. So I don't want to see you.
Yo, video podcast. Video podcast.
So I don't get.
Y'all gonna have fun with this.
Don't want people having a discussion in your comment.
And just for full context, I was talking
how long is this fucking video?
Homophobia in the black community, because we as black men need to have more equitable conversations.
Whatever.
The real accomplices in my comment section, they understood. They said, "Hey, thank you so much for speaking up for this story, which you don't have to thank me for." As well as they take less to our
you're not a hero.
show them happy, healthy relationships.
You're not a hero.
Everybody understood, but the white people. Genuine question. You know.
All right, that is a thing right there. He just did. Okay, was it necessary for your life? No. You know, did you want it? Likely not. Did I care for it? Fuck no, I didn't. Do I understand what he's saying? Yes, I did. Video podcast, y'all have fucking fun with that. It was, I don't know. This is what the people like. All right, this is what the people like, and the fact that the people like this and I don't give a shit about it helps me understand that I cannot be from the same planet Earth that these motherfuckers is from. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just saw that and I was wholly unimpressed. I didn't really give a shit. The people he was, see what happened is he was citing people, you know what I'm saying, who was going against the wave on his, you know, on the video there. And video podcast, when you guys see the people, it's going to be, you're not going to be shocked. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the people and be like, yeah, that dummy. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, also that dummy. It's just a mosh pit of idiots. You get what I'm saying? When you have a mosh pit of idiots just banging into each other, and you don't expect that some dumb shit is going to come out of that, you're also in the mosh pit of idiots. You have to be. You fucking have to be. All right? So I like to believe that I am a human being, but when I see some of the shit that human beings are doing, I have to believe that I cannot be from the same planet Earth as these people. It's just no fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Okay? And that's what's going on with that. All right? And that's how we have our fucking fun. So I'm gonna try to speed these things along to what we're gonna have for you next. We're gonna have bend back words. All right, bend back words, and we're gonna see what the fuck's going on with bend back. And the people holler at me in the Instagram. Let me know if the shit is if the feed is going alright, because sometimes it be chopping up. Because technology is not your friend. You know, it's here to replace you. Okay, so let me tell you, let me give you an update on bend back words. All right, last time we caught Ben, okay, he was lying to the people about some bullshit. He said he quit his job. He doubled his salary. He didn't quite say how he did it. And it was 3 minutes in, and the motherfucker was just saying bullshit. All right. Now, it's a 11-minute fucking video. So we're going to try to get through another 3 minutes today and see if he tells us anything that's not pure fucking lunacy. Because if you look at him, if you see Ben, okay, and that you're going to see Ben if you watch the video podcast on Wednesdays. All right. That's on YouTube. That's on Facebook. Video podcast, drop them on Wednesdays, and you get to see Ben looking like fucking Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. He grew his hair out. Okay, they got the same hairline. It's just an arch. The hairline is just an arch. All right, that's what he got. They got the same hairline. So he's looking like Rick and fucking Morty. And you see him on there, just bending it the fuck up. Pause. And we're gonna see if we can continue with that dumb shit right now. Now I'm gonna try to speed the video up 3 minutes, because the one thing you don't want to do with Ben is hear him repeat himself, because you didn't want to hear it the first fucking time. So we're gonna listen to Ben, and I'm gonna make a prediction again. Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction again what the next 3 minutes of this video is. And as I'm looking down at the shit, he did a Facebook Live, and that's what we're running it from. And you can see the people talking to him, and they're telling him congratulations. Now, he wrote a caption that he doubled his salary. 3 minutes into the video, he didn't tell you how he did it or what the numbers was on that, and you're fucking congratulating him. Why? Because you're stupid. Because you're one of the stupids. Do you get what I'm saying? The motherfucker could have doubled his salary from $15K a year to 30. You know what I'm saying? Living hurt. And you're one of the stupids now. Do you get what I'm saying? So we're gonna continue this video. All right, we're gonna continue this video, and we're gonna see if he says anything to us that's worth noting. And I guarantee you that he won't. He's gonna be long-winded about all kind of spiritual shit, hope, all kind of hope and encouragement and bullshit like that. All right, because we don't need that. Okay, if you tell me you did a thing, just fucking tell me how you did the thing. That's it. That could have been the whole video. That's the whole 3 minutes I want. You get what I'm saying? But everybody got to be fucking cute. So I can guarantee you it's going to be another 3 minutes of being cute. All right. So hold on, and let's take this ride with Ben. I'm apologizing in advance.
So, here's what happened. Right?
Okay, what happened? We came in on a story, guys.
I quit my job and I'm making a whole lot of money now. Right. So
He said it fast because it's a lie. Said it fast.
More money than I thought I could make before.
He backed it up. He walked it back immediately.
And I was doing it part-time up until April 1st this year. And last year I coached for an entire, last year, let me be completely frank with you guys.
Do it.
I was working for Subaru of America.
He said the name.
I just wasn't worth that much to the company, so it's just like, they hired me. They hired me with a salary of $45,000 a year.
Voice is cracking. 45K he's talking about.
Of course, the salary goes up a percentage, 2 or 3% every year, so it kept going.
He's trying to add some extras on there, some sprinkles.
Right, and this is me working full time. Right. However, last year I made a commitment where I raised my standards. I'm just like, yo, if I'm going to give you your time and you guys are going to pay me, go above and beyond. Like I'm gonna do the most that I can do for you guys.
Bullshit.
So just like I even accepted doing overtime last year.
Hell no.
For a lot. Like I put in.
Hell no.
Right? Just so I could keep up with the metrics and not let my performance lag. Like I'm not no salary.
Not no salary. Not on no salary.
For a result, I'm gonna get the result. So I'm gonna do the best that I can do. So I gave them my best.
Bullshit.
And so I did overtime last year, and bruh, I'm talking called like slave labor. Right? I'm talking like 50 hours.
He said the company. He said slave labor.
60. Like it was weird. Every now and then.
You're witnessing a mental breakdown.
Up early in the morning. I'm staying up late at night, responding to emails.
Fuck that.
Really keeping everything uptight. Managing my caseload and stuff like that.
Keeping everything uptight. That's not even a real phrase.
So the extra overtime, I think at the end of the year I might have came home with $65,000 on my full-time job.
No.
Do the overtime. And I ain't gonna hold you. Like at that time, that was geek. Like yo, I could work some extra time.
No and no and no.
Money. Overtime is time and a half. So it's just like.
And this is who you don't listen to. 1.5. He didn't even know the number. He's saying a lot of
So
numbers
it's like,
that just don't matter.
So that's where I was. But however, on the side, I was doing coaching and
Coaching what?
People for $100 an hour last year, and last year
He's saying the number. I hope he charged everybody the same number.
Clients or new clients, whatever you want to do it. Like I was able to accumulate or earn about $8,000 in my coaching business last year.
Over a 12-month period.
That landed me about
say another number.
$71,000 or $72,000 for the year last year. And I was geeked. That's the most money I've ever made in a year. So some of you are listening like, yo, yeah, you making 6 figures, $80,000. Some of you are listening like, yo, you making
6 figures, $80,000. What is he talking about?
Yo, this is the first year that I went over 50K, and I didn't only go over 50K. I went all the way to 70. Like I was geeked about that. But look, man,
don't ever have this mindset ever.
He was like,
don't be glad when people pay you. They're supposed to pay you.
My mentor said, like, yo, people don't earn $82,000, $50,000 a year because they want to earn $80,000 or $50,000 a year. It's like, yo, people earn 80.
All right, we finished with that. That was actually 3 minutes of video also. Okay, and you got no information from that. Okay, now there's another 5 minutes of video left. Okay, so it's an 11-minute video. We're already halfway through the shit, and we've gotten zero information, on doubling our salaries and quitting our jobs. Do you get what I'm saying? The first part of it was just his family bullshit. The second part of it was his work bullshit. In the last 5 minutes of this video, it better be some hardcore, hard-hitting, fly shit about how to make that shit happen, or you just got rope-a-doped. You understand what I'm saying? And I predicted the rope-a-dope from the fucking start, because that's all anything ever fucking is. It's the fucking rope-a-dope. All right, so that means 2 more episodes of that bullshit. He got a new video out, but there's so much to digest about how much nothing is in his first fucking video that we can't just sit with this motherfucker all day, with nothing going on. Okay, because fuck that.
$50,000 a year.
All right. And that's Facebook fucking me up and fucking me over once more.
They don't know how to earn more.
They got me again. Fuck that. All right. Fine. Okay, I think we out of the woods on that one. So. So we're gonna have one more for you. And again, this is another one.
I find it in.
Yeah, fuck that. This is another one from TikTok. Now we're gonna do Cornbread's Corner one more time. Okay, why? Now he puts usually licensed material in the fucking videos. What does that mean? That means music that people own. But one, I don't monetize on YouTube, and 2, the shit is just too fucking funny to me. Okay, I have to keep doing it. I have to keep using it. I keep telling myself I'm gonna fucking stop, but these videos are too fucking funny to me. All right, so we're gonna have another episode of fucking Cornbread's Corner. All right, there's just always plenty. Now, now we got one that looked like it have 3 people in it. Okay, and they in a living room. And it looks like some sort of ripple effect choreography. Oh, man. But we got another one that looked like it has him and 2 shorties. And he's jumping into frame again. And that looks enticing. And by enticing, I mean fucking hilarious. All right. That looks hilarious. So, he's got another one. He's dressed like the Grinch. Let me tell you something. I didn't know that this TikTok channel was gonna be so amazing when I opened it just now. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the first one that we said with the living room, and it looked like he's suited up, and it's him and a man and a woman dancing. Okay, and they all look like they dressed to go some fucking where. So I guess this is dancing people fun. Like, you about to go hit a fly ass spot. You dressed up to the nines or whatever. You got your shit on, and y'all just gonna bust out a choreographed dance before you leave the fucking house. Whose life is that? It's not my life. But we're gonna fucking show it to you. And if you want to see it there, look, this is it. This is the channel. because I always show it to you. You see the grit shit at the bottom? See the grit shit at the bottom. We're gonna have to definitely visit that one day. That has to be hilarious. On the side here, that's him with the 2 people. You know, but we're gonna go up top, up here, to whatever the fuck this is. All right, because it looks funny as shit. Now, are we gonna eventually just hit all of the videos? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know, why? Because it all has to be funny. It all has got to be hilarious. I have no reason to believe that it's not. So we're gonna hit the one up top, like I said, right here on my thumb. All right, and we're gonna see what the fuck this is. Okay, and I'm watching it along with y'all. That's why it's a little bit tilted, because I gotta see it too. All right, y'all ready for the shits? I am.
Left ass cheek, right cheek now.
And I told you that it was gonna be funny. Because what the fuck was that unicorn dance move that he did? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Now you in the living room, alright? And you got your 2 people behind you. And I'm hoping those is your real friends, your true friends. Okay? I'm hoping that those is your real friends. Those is your true friends. And you got them behind you. And nobody told this motherfucker not to do none of that shit he was doing. Because what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? There was from the beginning, it was just some old left, right, dumb shit. And then like the icing on the cake was some kind of unicorn butt move. Oh God, B. What are we even doing anymore? What are we even doing anymore? And that, my friends, is dancing. That's what dancing is now. Okay? That you just saw right there is what dancing is. Now, it's a lot of gangster music out there. And it's a lot of the young boys. It's a lot of young boys out there right now committing a lot of murders. You know what I'm saying? And they would blame it on the gangster music. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't blame it on the gangster music. I blame it on shit like we just saw. I blame it on TikTok dancers. All right? Because that's what dancing is now. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what them young boys got to look forward to. You feel me? There are women out there dancing like begging squirrels. You know what I'm saying? It's just squirrel shit. It's just squirrel shit all fucking day. When I was young and the women was dancing, they was getting smooth on you. You know what I'm saying? They made you feel like you had something to fucking live for. That's what you wanted out of life. That right there. You didn't want to catch a body. You wanted to catch a body. You understand what I'm saying? So you would think twice about some gangster shit because it was women out here doing woman shit. You know, and you had that much to look forward to. But now we all doing squirrel dances on TikToks. These young boys is just shooting each other because that's their choices now. Shoot each other or a squirrel dance. You know, on the fucking TikTok. I could imagine these young people is in the young people clubs doing that same dumb shit. Doing that same dumb shit. If you told me that every Saturday night it was women in the club and they was all pretending to be unicorn squirrels, I would not be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'd be wanting to go do some gangster shit, go make some money. And that's real talk. You feel me? Then maybe I could buy a woman who's doing something sexy, you know, and not being a fucking squirrel stallion, you know, squirrel the stallion. All good though. All good though. My goodness. Am I checking my phone in the podcast? Yes, I am. So that just happened. You just saw that, and that just happened. Video podcast. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Now, of course, you know, as usual, we're coming up off the weekend with, you know, with the podcast. You feel me? So all good. You know what I'm saying? The weekend was smooth. You feel me? I kept it mad low key. You know what I'm saying? So nothing went too left. Nothing went too sideways. A lot of wild shit happening, you know, right now with people who's, you know, people who I know, people who's close to me. You know, I feel like I'm just going to stay inside. You know, this was a stay inside weekend, so to speak. You know, it wasn't really staying inside. We just wasn't going nowhere too crazy. You know what I mean? So we kept it real chill. You feel me? Just so that we can, you know, handle our business, do our thing, and make this podcast happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we're going to have Fact of the Matter. We're going to have Fact of the Matter on here. And I should hit you with some of the shits. This is the kind of shit that they be dropping now. This is a post from Fact of the Matter. Again, they do like little political shits. And it says, breaking. Both parents and local conservative leaders are lashing out after Chicago officially mandates condom distribution in elementary schools. Now, I believe it's been said that the children from 11 and up. Now, let me help you understand something. Now, we in this country, in America, all right, we get a lot of legislation around sex. There's always some stuff around sex, and there's people disagreeing, you know, and it's always some weird shit, you know, going on around sex. Now, what you gotta be aware of is that the people who make this legislation around the sex are more than likely people who are not having sex. It's old shits and farts. You know, at the height of their movement, they was fucking their husbands and wives like once and twice a year on like birthdays and anniversaries and shit like that. Those are not the people that you want making legislature about sex. That's why the shit always comes out weird. Do you get what I'm saying? These is people who wasn't fucking in their life. Get you, like I always say, get you a subject matter expert. Get somebody who's getting it to tell you what's going on with sex nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And maybe what kind of precautions we need to take, or what's really out there. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise you got old shits and farts that keep making our sex rules. They making rules for shit that they never gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That they didn't do in their life, that they don't even fucking care about. Why? You know what I'm saying? A bunch of Donald Trump, Phil Donahue looking motherfuckers telling you how to get sexy, or how you can and when you can. What the fuck? Why does that make any sense? You know, at all, ever? You know, it just doesn't. And that's the truth about that. But this is the country that we live in. We think that once you start making money, you just magically know all the shit. You know how to do all the shit. You have all the fucking answers. You know what I mean? So that's why we fucking up right now. Okay, on sex. And that was a pun. Fucking up on sex. You know, shout out to that. But that's what's happening right there. Now, I wouldn't have known that, if that's even a fact, if I wasn't fucking with Fact of the Matter. So we're gonna probably make a new segment on this show where we just do one post from them, you know, and that's okay. We're gonna see what happens because sometimes they have some interesting stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? And it's even more concerning, you know, that a lot of these guys who's making these sexuals too are sexual deviants too. You have to believe that. You feel me? Because what's my guy name? Something Steen. Epstein. Son, see, I was trying to get that name back when we was podcasting with Los. I couldn't get that shit. Epstein. This is the fucking child porn island dude. You know what I'm saying? And we're getting, and I forget, we just had a politician somewhere who a video came out of him, you know, having women like whip him and shit. And it's like, all right, fine. These guys are sexual deviants. Why? They had issues with sex in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's few politicians on this planet where you saying, yo, this guy is, you know, starry-eyed and square-jawed, and he just has to be top tier in life. You know what I'm saying? It'd be some weird fucking shrinky-looking motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, who like, it seemed like nobody knew until they started doing politics, and it's like, the fuck, don't have him making my rules. You know, I'm out here getting it. I want to get in it ass motherfucker telling me what I got going on. Yeah, I mean, and they be the pedophiles too, right? They be the pedophiles too, you know, and these are the guys saying, you know, give the children rubbers. And you can't make it up. You can't make this shit up in this country. Okay, speaking of, see, you say pedophile, that's PEDOPHILE. Okay, pedophile. Because you gotta know your etymology. Etymology means where words come from, okay? And pedo, not to be confused with petty. Pedo, it also means, it means child, I think, in Latin, but it sounds like petty. That means feet, because that's what they understand the kids to be small, you know, at the feet, I believe. You know, fact check me on that. So they sound alike, but they're not the same. And one of my mans said somebody was a pedophile, but he put PEDI. You know, you're a pedophile, okay? And that's gotta mean that you like feet, okay? We have to make that a new word. PEDIPHILE. You're a pedophile. It sounds the same as pedophile, and it should. You know why? Because the motherfuckers who be liking feet be some weird motherfuckers. Okay? We gotta get them out of here. You get what I'm saying? You could meet a woman on the street and you could compliment her toes now because of these pedophile motherfuckers. All right? These foot fetish motherfuckers. Okay, that's not even supposed to be the high key sexy parts. It's supposed to be titties and ass. Now you can't say nothing about her titties and ass, which is the part that you're supposed to like too. You feel me? She's probably spent just as much time getting her hands and feet together as she did getting her breasts together. But I can't say, my darling, you have a wonderful set of breasts. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't do that? Because a pedophile motherfuckers use a pedophile. All right, always. You know what I'm saying? Falling over the woman's feet. Feet. The fuck is going on with that? You know? And a lot of times, dudes be pedophiled out. And the woman just feeds it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll show you some toes. I had a woman sent me some toes recently. And I had to tell her, like, I don't got a foot fetish. Like, why are you sending me your feet? Like, what was going on in her head when she was just like, you know what? I'm about to just send this dude these toes. And then something spectacular is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, what should have been, what should have been my response? You know, when she sent me those feet. I should have went full Red Riding Hood, right? My, what nice feet you have. I don't know. You know, because I'm telling you, I mean, what's the purpose? What's the functional purpose? You know, the woman's got great feet, and that's nice, you know, that you keep yourself together. But then, what do I do with that information, really? What do I really do with that information? I'm at a little bit of a loss, you know. And of course, you could, I don't know, you could touch them, you could touch her feet and shit. I get it, but you know, I'm gonna be touching like the whole woman, so it's not worth mentioning. Do you get what I'm saying? So, what? I don't know. And I'm not going to know the answer to it. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You know why it's okay? Because confidence. I think if I say to that a woman just, you know, like, don't send me your feet. I can understand you just got the feet done or something like that and you want to show it to me. Okay, I get it. But out the blue, you just sending me the feet. That I think that counts as body shaming. You know, and ladies just get to do stuff now because of confidence. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It doesn't matter how silly, ridiculous you looking or nothing like that. You get to say that you're doing it with confidence, and then people just fucking get behind that. And okay. Let them let you do dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? Let them coax you into all of the dumb shit. You could just look like a fucking fool any and everywhere that you go, and those people will cheer you the fuck on, and that's what you'll be. You'll just be a fucking fool. You know, and congratulations. You know, that's empowering. You could catch so much videos of people just doing shit online, just pure shit online, and looking crazy, and having some very visible disorders and issues that are fixable with a lifestyle change. But people just cheer them the fuck on. They said, go ahead, you know, do it until you die. Go ahead and make it the fuck happen. And then they're gonna tell you how sad it is when you die. No, you encourage this person all the way into a fucking casket. You did it. You feel me? Those people don't care about you. The thing that you're doing is entertaining. You the fucking bear riding a bicycle to them. They don't give a fuck. You know, but they say stuff that makes you think they give a fuck. It's caring shit, you know. You're so brave. You're so fucking brave. You know, and you're not. You're just entertaining. That's it. And that's all they fucking care about. They don't care about you. You know, you're just entertaining. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see big joints in a two-piece, you know what I'm saying? Or you see the fucking people with no teeth, or you see the fucking bald-headed people snatching off wigs and shit, it's because they feel brave, all right? From the confidence that people are giving to them, but they don't know that you're just a fucking clown. Okay, again, you're the elephant playing with the ball. You the bear with a vest on a fucking little bike. That's you when you take out your teeth and shit on the fucking internet. Now, I get it. If you're gonna capitalize, I fucking get it. Whatever you got going on, I get it. Okay, but you look like a fucking mook, and people are gonna treat you like a fucking mook, and that's fine with you. Gotta be fine with you. All right, because it was never about you. Okay, it was about your fucking confidence. And if you're gonna say you got the confidence and shit, you know, to be bugging out, that means you gotta take the heat. You got motherfuckers like me, you know, who everybody's gonna say you got the confidence and shit. All right, now when you on the internet, it doesn't fucking matter who you are. Okay, I'm looking for the funny. I'm coming in to cut ass, okay? Because I'm making it clear, you know, the thing that other people don't make it clear for you is that I don't give a fuck about you. You're a stranger to me, okay? If I consider everything that's not informative that you put on the internet, if it's not informative and you put it on the internet, then it's art, okay? Art is always subject to criticism, and I'm here for the fucking criticism. Now, I put an art on the internet. Do I allow people to criticize it? Absolutely. You know, but they never want none of this smoke, so the criticism is light. is light. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. You know, you feel me? Like, be afraid. You know what I'm saying? That happened to me earlier today. It was a guy on, a matter of fact, one of the Fact That I Matter posts. You feel me? He's a guy on there. He thought he was gonna come at me sideways, you know, and I baited him just a little, because this is a fucking art. Do you understand me? Terrorizing people's lives through verbal abuse is a fucking art. Okay? And I baited him just a little, just a tiny bit. And he took the fucking bait. And as soon as he took the fucking bait, you know what he did? Some bitch shit. He did some bitch shit. He checked my profile, you know, checked my content, immediately deleted everything and blocked me. And I'm not gonna say his name, you know what I'm saying, on here, because it's, the moment has come and gone. I don't give a fuck about whoever the fuck it was, you know. But when I tell you the jokes was about to fly after they took that bait, the jokes was about to fly. You have no idea how ecstatic I was, like a real fisherman. You know what I'm saying? I put the bait on the hook. I threw it out there. They took a big bite. A big bite. I'm talking about hook all the way through the brain. And I was ready to reel it in. You know, then they snapped the line. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't get to do my thing. You know, and it's out there. And I got sad. I could have terrorized a life today. And I lost the chance because the person immediately smartened the fuck up. And you have to know how funny that is to me. Because let me tell you, look, I say a lot of things and I do a lot of things, and people get it. I'm being entertaining. They get it. But when I'm doing this shit is to entertain me. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm doing what's funny to me. If you see it and it's also funny to you, fucking good on you. Good on you. Okay, but this shit is for me. So I'll keep going and I'll laugh until I'm crying real tears. And nobody's gotta be laughing with me. It's just gonna be me fucking chefing. You get what I'm saying? I'm at the pot by myself. And every time somebody else laughs with me, it's like I'm sharing them a little bit of the food. I say, oh, you like this? You like how it smells? Take a little. Bow. You know what I'm saying? And then when that happens, somebody next to them smells the food and they look over here and I say, oh, you don't even have to come over here. I got you. Share. Boop. Bow. You may have another. You know what I'm saying? And pretty soon we're all eating. We're all eating what I'm cooking. You know, because I'm definitely fucking cooking. Fuck. And that reminds me too. Shout to Kiona. She does cooking videos. I want to say it's Cooking with Kiona, but I might have made that up. You could look her up. KIOHOA. I don't know. HONNA. KIOHONNA. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And some of y'all heard me say that, and you like, what the fuck did you even spell? And I guarantee you that both of those were close. I guarantee you both of those were close. Okay, shout out to her. Because you need a cooking lady, man. You know, she's a cooking lady. And shout out to her. And every time I see her content, I share it. And every time I share it, I write just the most misogynist message. You know what I'm saying? The last one I shared, and I said, and I need you ladies watching this barefoot. You know, because that's funny to me. That's funny to me. You have to be barefoot and you have to be in my kitchen. Okay, cooking things. Okay, but that's what it's all about. You know, you're getting one in life and you're just preparing a fucking home. You know, you're just thinking about what a fucking home is and what a home looks like. You know what I'm saying? So it's you know, if you're me, you're the guy, you're working, you're having the things and you're having the money, and it's kids, you know, and it's a woman, you know, and a woman's doing the cooking because that's what we like. And shout out to kids. Shout out to kids. Let me tell you some things about kids now, because we all want the kids and we all got the kids happening now. Let's drop some fucking science. Okay. Now, I don't know. Well, maybe I do know, but we never understand kids the way we should. And I'm going to say the best way to understand kids is probably as an STD. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, you get them from sex. Basically, you know, once it happens, you both are sorta can be stuck with them. You know, they could last for any amount of time, you know, treated or untreated. You know, and they'll forever change your life. You know what I'm saying? Once you have them, because kids are the most prevalent STD, you know, on this planet. They have to be. Do you get what I'm saying? There's always a different strain and a different variant of kid every fucking time too, that you have to watch out for. You feel me? And they also can be prevented by using rubbers. You feel me? Kids qualify as a full-on STD. They have to. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know about you, but when I see other people's kids, I'm immediately afraid. I don't want no fucking parts of that. You feel me? Your kid gets too close to me, I'm immediately upset. You feel what I'm saying? And if I meet a woman and I'm getting in smooth with her and she got kids, I'm gonna be mad. Like, why you ain't tell me you got kids? You know? Because that's a real STD. You thought the shits was, you know, KI, you know, or well, I'm bugging. You thought the wildest STD was AIDS, you know what I'm saying? AIDS, but it's really kids. KIDS. You get what I'm saying? This is the same thing. They are the same. You know, and I think we should start understanding them that way. And that way people don't fucking get too crazy with their kids. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what'll help you understand how ready you are for kids. And it's New York City subway. Okay? Now, subway people who bring kids on the subway seem to think that the kids are just as cute to you as they are to them. Now, why? I don't know the answer to that. I don't fucking know the answer to that. But, they do. And you know that they do because when the kid gets on the thing. Now, when I have an empty open seat next to me and a kid gets on the thing, a lot of times I see a you know, especially if it's a lady with a kid, I just get the fuck up. Why? Because they're going to make the kid sit. All right? And this seems like the right thing to do, you know, from a one-sided parenting standpoint. Okay, make the kid sit to control the kid, but they don't do the second thing. They don't control the kid. So when you are on a train and a kid sits next to you, you have to know that kid's feet is just going to end up on you somehow. Okay, the kid's feet just going to end up on you somehow. The kid slides in, sit next to you, and the feet's not on you. You're like, You know, but you can't get too happy because why? Immediately, the kid's going to do like a fucking roll, tumble, something like that. Now the kid's knees are in the seat and they're facing backwards, and now the feet is on you, and you're just like, knew it. Should have got up. Should have got the fuck up. Because I have to know. You know, you have to understand that when a parent shits this kid out, this is like the greatest thing that they've ever made. You know, they feel like, you know, they have emotional attachment to it. And the downside of that is once they feel that way, they feel like everyone else should feel that way. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's where the L takes place, because if you shit a kid out, and I see the kid's a kid to you, kid's just a piece of shit to me. You get what I'm saying? You shit it out, and it's just a piece of shit to me. I don't want no parts of it. I want to be with or around it. When we in public and your kid gets too close to me, I'm immediately angry. Okay? You know what I'm saying? As Jay would say, get your dog. Get your dog. All right? Get it away from me. Okay? Kids just got a lot of things going on. They got shit on their hands. They got shit on their nose. They got shit in their pants. You know what I'm saying? And I graduated from that already. I'm already past it. It hasn't been a part of my life. It's not a part of my life I want to revisit. Fuck that. Okay? I'm done with it. Let's not do it anymore. You know, I didn't make the decision to get that going again. You know, and you got that kid because you was fucking. You was fucking. Now imagine me thinking that I have to show you and the thing that you shitted out the utmost respect and reverence together just because you was fucking raw dog. How? Why? Why and how? Fuck that. Fuck that. That's not my call. I'm not doing that. Okay? Fuck that. And that's real shit. All right? And that's audio podcast Monday, video podcast Wednesdays, and we always going up on Instagram. All right? But that's on my real life, my personal Instagram. That's Robot Rude, ROBOTRUDE. Do we have a RiHuBe Instagram? Sure we do. Do we use it? No, because I'm too lazy to keep up with 2 and 3 fucking Instagrams. Fuck it. It's too much social media. It's too much social media. You probably interact with more types of social media than you do with actual human beings in a week. Okay? Because fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. It's too much robots. It's too much computer. It's too much all of that dumb shit. All right? I can't do it. And I'm not going to do it. Because no. And sometimes that's just the answer. The answer is no. Okay? And that's okay. And you know what's weird? Sometimes people don't want... Some people say no, but they don't want you to take no for an answer. And it's like, guy, not in 2021 you can't. All right? Because that's a charge. You know what I'm saying? That's a charge. You know, that's some kind of violation. And when people say no, you just got to be no. You feel me? And that's okay. Don't be one of those people anymore. Y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up. You used to be able to do a no means yes thing. You know what I'm saying? Something ill's going down, and it's like, no, but you meant yes, and the person knew that you meant yes, and they kind of make it happen, and you know what I mean? You just couldn't fully give the yes. So you gave a no that was actually yes, and it was all good. Now, motherfuckers is going to jail for that. No thank you, baby. You say no, it's gotta be a full no. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women who like to chase out there. That's a done deal. It's not fucking happening. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is trying to stay out the bing, trying not to catch a charge. When a man press you up and you give that no means yes no, that motherfucker gotta take that no. Or you gonna be trying to Cosby that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on out there. That's how you get fucking canceled. All right? Not trying to do it. So you got to give a firm yes if the answer is yes. That no means yes shit is dead. Is dead. They don't even got to call 911 on you no more. They put you on Twitter. And that's a done deal. That's a done deal. Anything you have, anything you could have is gone. It's all over for you. Okay? You're canceled. All right? And nobody is trying to fuck with that. So say yes to the ones that's yes and say no's to the ones that's no. And let that be that. You know? None of that cute shit. It's gone. It's done. You feel me? Not trying to chase. Boys is fucking weighing their options now. You got to play it by the numbers. You feel me? A woman jumps in and she gives you a no, and she's trying to do that no means yes shit. You got to fucking move on. Fuck that. You have to fucking move the fuck on. Okay? Play it by the numbers. That's my advice to you. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of fucking jail. You know why? Ain't no women in there. Don't ever go to jail over a woman. And that's the lesson here. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing anything with a woman that could land you in jail, you immediately stop fucking doing it. Don't do it. You know, if you're already in there, stop. If you're contemplating it, if you got enough time to contemplate it, don't fucking do it. You know why? Because if you go to jail, it just defeats the purpose of the whole thing. Okay? There's no women there. None. You know, and that's just what I heard. You know, I don't actually know. And that's the good news, you know, because fuck that shit. You know, and that's my main issue, you know, with prison. You know, the whole punishment thing is one thing, you know, but it's the violence and the no women that, you know, that does it for me. No, thank you. So again, if it's got to do with a woman, just don't go to jail over it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's the best advice I ever gave anyone. Okay, my prison record is clean, you know, and with good reason. Mostly because fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. For real. It's too wild in there. I don't understand really anyone who does a prison sentence, you know, and then comes out and immediately would like to take another prison chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you enjoy yourself? Did you have a good time? Do you miss your friends? You know? And come on. I mean, I know there's a wealth of psychological elements that could answer a lot of these questions, but also fuck those. Okay, like if you're about to tell me something's wrong, like, yes, that's the point that I'm making. You know, something's wrong with these people. Okay, fuck that. I don't even want to go once. What do you mean go twice? You know, if I'm locked out of my house for a few hours, I'm upset. You're talking about going, you know, to a goddamn man house for fucking years, a day, weeks. Fuck that. Not doing it. It's not on my list of things to do. You feel me? And on the top of my list of things to do and not do, okay, I make a conscious effort. See, people be asking me to do shit sometimes, and I don't be with the shits. All right, and they be asking me why I don't be with the shits. Well, one, because I said no. Two, let me tell you about me. I'm making a conscious effort in my life to not get shot. All right, that's on the top of my list of things. All right, don't get shot. So when you ask me to do some wild shit, because some people ask me to do some wild shit. Shout out to my man too. He know who he is. He asked me to do like some prank shit. You know, we walk around testing people's jewelry, and I'm just like, okay, that could potentially humiliate some people. You know, and that's the kind of shit that gets you shot. Now, again, I make a conscious effort in this life to not get shot. So when I make decisions, that's the first question. Will this get me shot? And if there's even a chance, you know, if the chance is prevalent, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Okay, and you know what's high on that list? High on that list is fucking with married people. Now, if you fuck with somebody who has a boyfriend, girlfriend, like if you know what I'm saying, like if I'm out and a shorty say she got a boyfriend, and I want to do, you know, the Rico Suave shit and still press, that's different. That could get you beat the fuck up. All right, that could get you beat the fuck up. Maybe I get some social media shit jumping. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Now, when shorty say she has a husband, oh, you better believe I go in the other direction. I'm done here. I apologize to her. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I should have been able to look at your face and tell that you were married. You know? Because that's how you get shot. Boyfriends will beat you up. Husbands will shoot you. Okay, he made an investment in those cheeks, and he's trying to see that investment mature. You know, so you violate on that level, he's gonna go grab his gun and protect that investment. You know, never mind what the woman was doing and that he took the vows with her. You know, I'm the problem. you gotta get rid of me. He had the woman before I came around. So, You got to get rid of the problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know, that's a real thing. So I try not to do that. So again, we're going to kick it for you. Shout out to the HuBes out there. We're in the friendly nest in the trust tree at the fucking zoo. You get what I'm saying? Audio podcast Monday. Video podcast Wednesday. And holla at me on the YouTube, though, you know, for the video podcast. Touch all the fucking candy. What do I mean by touch all the fucking candy? Hit all the goddamn buttons, you know, the like, the subscribe, the bell notification, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people checking this on Instagram and they asking me how they can find the podcast. And it's like, I only put it everywhere. I only put it everywhere. You know, and that is what that is. Now, we got Jeep on here and he's saying a thing about Mary. He said, I don't know, man, Mary joints be treating the side dudes great. Okay, now we're not going to ask him how he knows that. We're not going to dive into the truth of that matter. Okay, and we're also going to say that that doesn't even matter because it's not about how the married dudes is treating the side joint. Okay, it's about how the other dude is treating the side dude. You know what I'm saying? And he's treating him right into a coffin. That's what's going to happen there. You know what I'm saying? While your text is going whoop, doop, 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 whoop, he's in the crib like click, clack, clink, 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 click, clack. All right. And it's a done deal for you. And you over here getting cute on the iMessage. Do you get what I'm saying? So fuck that. Fully fuck that. You know, so we did our time, HuBes. That's the podcast for you. We're gonna wait on Fact of the Matter. All right, they're doing their thing, and we're gonna have the live, gonna have the joint live with them to see what's shaking. Because it's go time. You feel me? And we're gonna send them the message right now that we got it. That we got it going on. Alright, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a tech check real quick. That means I'm gonna walk away from this podcast because it's technically over, but stick around for the fucking Fact of the Matter shit. And when I say stick around, I mean don't really stick around because it's gonna tell you again when we go live. And I just gotta make sure everything's still working because we was fucking up the last time. So I gotta make sure the camera's still on, everything's still happening, everything's still active. We're gonna do a quick intermission, make sure everything's working.
Me used to have enough gal on my team. Gal from Brooklyn, gal from Queens. Just to do anything, just forget in between. I'ma move like a king, I'ma find me a queen, baby. Royalty, that's how you think about. A Youza Russ did I sing about. Baby girl, make me hear you sing out. A rock on your finger, girl, make you bling out. So just give me your love. Want it all.
Got your back.
Lift you up when you fall.
Like dominoes, watch them fall, baby. Girl, you fine when you break it down. Got them other shorties mad when you come around.
Yeah, so tell a girl, say you sitting turn up. Zoom fat till it up.
You zoom fat till it off. Every man try, but them can't cuff. You give no time, kill you tough. In no time, had you open up. Now the door's open when we